Good morning everyone. Today I'm going to walk you through how we can deploy a microservice system using modern DevOps tools. We will combine three powerful technologies: Ansible for automation, Docker for containerization, and Nginx as a reverse proxy. By the end of this presentation, you will see how these tools work together to create a clean, scalable, and production-like system. What are we building? In this project, we are not just running containers, we are building a mini microservice platform. Our goal is to automate deployment using Ansible, to design a multi-container system using Docker, and to control traffic using Nginx. Think of this as a simplified version of a real product system, but small enough to understand clearly. Final architecture. Let's take a look at the big picture. When a user opens the browser and accesses port 8080, the request does not go directly to any service. Instead, it first goes through Nginx and gateway. From there, request to / go to the front end. Request to / API / auth go to the auth service. Request to / API / product go to the product service. This is called path-based routing, and it is very common in real systems. Key components. Now let's break down the system into components. We have a front end, which is just a static UI, two backend services, auth and product, a gateway powered by Nginx, and an internal Docker network connecting everything. Each component has a single responsibility, which makes the system easier to manage and scale. Project structure. To keep everything organized, we structure the project into three main parts: Ansible / for automation, Docker / for container orchestration, services for application code. This separation of concern is extremely important in DevOps. It allows teams to work independently and keep the system maintainable. Docker Compose overview. Instead of using containers manually, we use Docker Compose. Here we define all services in one place: auth, product, frontend, and gateway. All services share the same network called the API network. Docker automatically provides DNS-based services. Directory. Docker automatically provides DNS-based service discovery, meaning services can talk to each other using their name. Nginx gateway. Nginx as the entry point of the system. It reads the incoming request and decide where to send. For example, / go to front end, / API / auth goes to auth service, and / API / product go to product service. This approach keeps the system secure and flexible because clients never directly access backend services. Backend service. Our backend service are simple Node.js API. Each service returns JSON responses. Interestingly, both services use the same Docker file. This shows the power of standardization. We can reduce configuration and reduce complexity. Frontend. The frontend is a simple static website. It communicates with the backend using API calls. For example, when a user clicks a button, it sends a request line /API/auth/text Notice that it does not call services directly. Everything goes through the gateway. Ansible role design. To automate the deployment, we use Ansible with a modular role design. Each role has a responsibility. Command setup environment. Backend build service. Frontend build UI. Gateway configure and runs the system. This makes our automation clean, reusable, and scalable. Deployment flow. Let's look at the deployment flow step by step. First, we run an Ansible playbook. Then, Docker's image are built. Then, engine configuration is generated. Then, containers are started. This entire process is automated. No manual step needed.